So let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. You have both feet flat on the floor, about a hip's width apart. Maybe your feet across, you're sitting cross-legged, and so you'll be sitting on top, kind of with your legs resting on top of your feet. But either way, just bring your attention to your feet and just feel the sensations there. Feel the weight of the backs of the legs on the chair. Your hands in your lap. Just releasing now the weight of your sits bones and your pelvis into the chair. And align your shoulders with your hips and your ears with your shoulders. And when you do that, try not to tip your chin up too much. So just have a little bit of length in your neck. So it's almost like your Dr. Spock ears. And so you're just kind of lengthening your head away from your shoulders and then just gliding the head back. And so then just imagine now you have this beautiful string of pearls of light. This is your spine, stretching from the base all the way up. Imagine it goes, this little string of light goes beyond the crown. And then just bring your attention to the sensations at the top part of the head, the crown. And noticing any, it could be pressure or tingling. And then relax your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, and the back of the eye. Just release all the muscles there. Relax the nose and the cheeks, the area around the mouth, the back of the tongue, the jaw, and the back of the head, the temples. And allow your shoulders and shoulder blades just to drop down. Relax the throat, chest and belly, and all of your limbs. Bring your attention to the sensations of the breath as you inhale and exhale. Slightly cooler as you inhale, a little bit warmer as you exhale. Notice the sensations around the nostrils, the chest cavity, the belly. And just be aware of, any sound in your environment, whatever that sound is. Just notice how the mind tends to depart to go and investigate. So one part of you might be, focusing on the breath, but the other part is curious, goes up to check it out. So see if you can keep the mind from doing that. And then just be aware of, what thoughts are happening in your mind this morning. Where are you at today? It's likely it was different to last night or even yesterday. So just allowing those thoughts to arise. Just let them float up, bubble up. Just check out where you're at this morning. And just observe your thoughts without any judgment or opinions. Just look and see what's there. That's all. And then bring to mind all the people of our life, very precious, dear ones we love so much. Then strangers, and then the ones we don't really like, or we just prefer to stay away from, or we don't really want to engage. And all these people, no matter how we feel about each one of them, they still, from their own side, they still want to be happy. They don't want to suffer. And, just like you, just like me, and they also have this incredible capacity, just like all of us. So we'll do this blessing us speech before we start our day, although some of you may have already started your day, for the benefit of all these people of our life and all the sentient beings. So we start by saying, I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. So, and here we'll just do our body of light meditation. So you can stay in meditation while we do this. It's because it says here, purify the truly existent I in emptiness. Then your wisdom, realizing emptiness, which is non-dual with great bliss, manifests as a deity. So it's quite a mouthful, that one. So if you haven't got permission to arise as a deity, you don't do that. So for everybody, bring to mind a sphere of white light, a couple of inches above the crown of your head. And this light may be a little bit smaller than the size of your head. And this light is brilliant and translucent, contains all the kind of blissful, enlightened energy of all the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas in all of the universes, gathered together right there above the crown of your head. This blissful, healing, radiant light, this little sphere of light. And so you may not be able to see it with your mind's eye, but it's just enough to know it's there, to sense its presence. So you imagine you've gathered all of that enlightened, blissful energy. And then the sphere of light begins to shrink in size to about, 1 inch or a couple of centimeters in diameter. And it absorbs into you through the crown of your head, passes your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, and it comes to settle at your heart. This little tiny ball of light now. And it begins to expand once again, filling your whole body. And as it does, Just imagine all the solid parts of your body start to dissolve into light. So your brain, lungs, all of your organs become light. Your heart becomes light. And then think about your bones and all the interconnective tissue becoming light. Muscles and tendons, ligaments. And then maybe your bone marrow becomes light. And the veins of your blood that are holding or carrying your blood become light. And then the blood itself and the plasma, and the cerebral spinal fluid, all becoming light. And then your skin. Imagine you're just becoming this, you have this beautiful skin that's made of light. And then your hair all becomes light, and your nails, fingernails, toenails, your eyelashes, your eyebrows, all become light. So now imagine on your tongue is a syllable ah, A-H. It's just standing upright there on your tongue, and it kind of dissolves and transforms into a flat moon disk on your tongue. And now on top of that flat moon disk appears a white syllable Om, encircled by the white Sanskrit vowels standing clockwise, and the red Sanskrit consonants standing counterclockwise, and the blue heart mantra of dependent relation standing clockwise. So you have these three lights, the white, the red, and the blue, all kind of very gently turning in different directions. So then light beams radiate out from the syllable Om and the mantra garlands. So you can imagine you've got these beautiful Sanskrit mantras on your tongue. And light goes out from them and blessing and hooks back all the blessings and the power of the speech of those beyond and not beyond the world. And there's like this visualization of the form of the three mantras, the seven sublime precious objects of a king's reign, the eight auspicious signs and the eight auspicious substances. So the beyond the world ones are the Buddhas and the Arya Bodhisattvas, the Arhats. And those who are not beyond the world are the yogis and the sages who are kind of out in the mountains or in the marketplace, meditating, accomplishing the path. And it says here, due to the power of abiding in silence and living in the morality of abstaining from negative karmas of speech. I think this is a really important one for all of us. The words of these sages have much power, so that whatever they pray for is successful. So there's a relationship between how we use our speech and how much power our words have. So as we recite the vowels, the Sanskrit vowels, white nectar beams flow down from the mantra and they fill your whole body. And all the negative karmas collected with your body from beginningless rebirths are completely purified. I'm going to make this a little larger for you. So, one of the things I feel about the Sanskrit vowels is that they have this resonance As you recite them, it vibrates through the body, through maybe, the subtle body as well. Kind of impacts you in a very positive way. Om, a, e, I, u, ji, li, e, u, a, svaha. Om, a, e, I, u, ji, li, e, u, a, svaha. Om, a, e, I, u, ji, li, e, u, a, svaha. Now the consonants, the red ones. So this red nectar is like this kind of crimson, color, reddish crimson, translucent color that you might see sometimes as the sun is setting. So as you recite the consonants, this red nectar beams flow down from the mantra, from your tongue, and fill your whole body, and all the negative karmas collected with your speech from beginningless time, beginningless rebirths, are completely purified. Om kakakaka nya satsatagya na ta na ta na papa baba ma yara lawa shaka saha kya svaha. Om kakakaka nya satsatagya na ta na ta na papa baba ma yara lawa shaka saha kya svaha. Om kakakaka nya satsatagya na ta na ta na papa baba ma yara lawa shaka sahakya svaha. The heart mantra of dependent relation. So as you recite the mantra, blue nectar beams flow down from the mantra and fill your whole body, and all the negative karmas collected with your mind from beginningless rebirths are completely purified. Oma ye dama hetu babawa hetun tekan tata gato hayavada tekan sayo nirada evam badi mahashramana svaha. Oma ye dama hetu babawa hetun tekan tata gato hayavada tekan sayo nirada evam badi mahashramana svaha. Oma ye dama hetu babawa hetun tekan tata gato hayavada tekan sayo nirada evam badi mahashramana svaha. So now you imagine the heart mantra of dependent relation absorbs into the consonants, the blue ones absorb into the red ones, and the consonants into the vowels, the red ones into the white ones, and the vowels into the white syllable Om. And so then the Om dissolves back into the moon cushion, and that transforms back into a syllable Ah. So it's kind of magical. All these mantras have absorbed gradually back into the Ah. And the Ah melts now into pink nectar. And this absorbs into your tongue. And your tongue becomes now the nature of a Vajra. Very strong, as indestructible as a Vajra. And really generate very strong faith that all the blessings and power of the speech of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the Arhats, the Yogis, and the sages have entered your speech and made it perfect. And think my speech has become perfect. So really believe that. So the benefits of blessing the speech are: 1, the power of your speech becomes perfect. 2, whatever you recite is multiplied 10 million times. 3, the power of your speech is not taken away by eating wrong foods. And 4, gossiping becomes the recitation of mantra. So that third one, eating wrong foods, refers to those days where you take certain vows and you abstain from certain types of foods. May my tongue sense base have all the courage of the ones gone to bliss by the magnificence and power of my words. May all sentient beings be subdued. May all the meanings of whatever words I say be accomplished. So we have 10 minutes to do our daily mantras. All right. So if you have a mala, rosary, you can just pull that one out. and we blessing the mala. So we recite this 7 times and then blow on our rosary, and all the recitations of the secret mantras taught by the Tathagata are multiplied 100 sextillion times, 10 to the 23rd. And this is taught in unfathomable mansion of increasing jewels. Om Rachira Mani Parvataya Hum. 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 And then the mantra to increase virtue. So if you recite this mantra 7 times, any virtuous activity you do is multiplied by 100,000, taught in the Wheel of the Complete Sutra of the Wheel of Complete Dedication. Om Sambara Sambara Bimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. And then exalted stainless beam totally pure mantra. This purifies heavy negative karmas, purifies negative karmas collected in this and past lives. So you will be protected from poison, spirits, lightning, and so forth. And Shinrazi will take care of you, and the devas and those living in Samaya will support you. And you won't be harmed by black magic mantras, rituals, and substances. And if you put this mantra inside a stupa, all the negative karma of anyone who sees the stupa or touches it or even hears about it, or is touched by earth, dust, or wind, or that has touched it, are purified. And they won't be born in the lower realms, and instead will be born as happy transmigratory beings. Nama nawa nawa tinan tatagata ganganam divalukanan koti nir shata sashranan ombabari tsari ni tsari mari gala salawari svaha. Nama nawa nawa tinan tatagata ganganam divalukanan koti nir shata sashranan ombabari tsari ni tsari mari gala salawari svaha. Nama nawa nawa tinan tatagata ganganam divalukanan koti nir shata sashranan Ombabari tsari ni tsari mari gala salawari svaha. And then the mantra of great wisdom, Bimala Ushnisha. And Rimshay kind of loved this one, I think. Om Shri Yade Savatata Shridaya Garbe Zola Dhamma Dhatu Garbe Sangharana Ayu Shadhaya Papam Savatata Gata Samendra Ushnika Bimali Bishadi Svaha. Om Shri Yade Savatata Gata Shridaya Garbe Zola Dhamma Dhatu Garbe Sangharana Ayu Shadhaya Papam Savatata Gata Samendra Ushnika Bimali Bishadi Svaha. Om Shri Yade Savatata Gata Shridaya Garbe Zola Dhamma Dhatu Garbe Sangharana Ayu Shadhaya Papam Savatata Gata Samendra Ushnika Bimali Bishadi Svaha. So there's 2 benefits for this mantra, and the first is it purifies the heavy negative karmas without break of anyone who hears it, and the second is that it's a very powerful mantra for consecration. So if you haven't got a lama around, you can do this one yourself for the time being. So here we have, at the bottom here in the green, you see Tayata Om Dari Dari Bandara Soha, but that's included in this mantra. We'll recite this one 21 times. And it's excellent to do that before reading or reciting prayers and sutras and so forth. So if you're ever reciting Sutra of Golden Light or Sangata Sutra or something like that, Vajrakata, you recite this one before. But I think it's already in the text. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chakselo Tata Om Dari Dari Durani Bani Soad. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chakselo Tayata Om Dari Dari Durani Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chakselo Tayata Om Dari Dari Durani Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chakselo Tayata Om Dari Dari Durani Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chakselo Tayata Om Dari Dari Durani Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Gapala Jag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Durane Bandi Soha. Whoever memorizes the name of this Tathagata and the words of this mantra will have all their wishes fulfilled without exception. And I think they mean their virtuous wishes, not the non-virtuous wishes. And so how here we have the mantra to bless the feet. So if you're going to be going in your car today or on your bike or skateboard or whatever you use to transport yourself around, even your feet, you can recite this mantra and you blow on the soles of your feet. And it's taught that any insects that die under your feet will be reborn as devas in the realms of 33. Om Kracharagan Om 3 Som Kracharagan Om 3 Som Kracharagan Om 3 Som Kracharagan Om 3 Som Kracharagan Om 3 Soha. I'm thinking also too, because I'm seeing, as the weather's been very, very hot, then all these little tiny flies, weeny tiny little flies in the forest here that probably wouldn't be exposed to that kind of heat at this time of year have been coming inside because they're thirsty. So they're a little bit flying around. I'm finding them on the floor of the shower. So I'm thinking if you have little insects in your house, maybe this is a good one. You can blow on them if you see them around, perhaps. Or also the medicine Buddha mantra is a good one for that too, because if they die in your home. All right. We have 2 minutes. We can just recite the refuge prayer. Lama Sangye Lama Chödejin Lama Gedunde Kungi Po Lama Yin Lama Namla Kyab Suchi Lama Sangye Lama Chödejin Lama Gedunte Kungi Po Lama Yin Lama Namla Kyab Suchi. All right, everyone. Thank you so very much. Just to dedicate any merit, any positive insights you may have had doing this meditation this morning to all those people of your life, and by extension, all the sentient beings. Thank you, Shayla, for filling in for Mary. And thank you. Okay. Thank you, John. All right. Lots of love.
Thank you.